Estes.
My name is Lashell Estes, and I'm a fitness trainer, and I am here with the Desire Company. Today, I'm gonna be taking you through a kettlebell workout. Some of the products that you're gonna need today, you're definitely gonna need some comfortable shoes, leggings, tank top, t-shirt. You'll also need a kettlebell. You wanna pick a weight that you can use both for upper body and lower body. Also, you can download the app. It's an interval timer. You wanna be able to set your work time for 20 seconds, rest for 20 seconds, and flow through 3 types of strength training movements using a kettlebell. All right, so we're gonna get started. I wanna just warm you up a little bit. We don't have a whole lot of time. We've got 15 minutes to get a nice strength training workout in, but we do wanna warm up those muscles. So first, you wanna have a slight bend at your knees. You're going to hinge at those hips. You're going to place your arms across that chest, okay? So you're going to squeeze your glutes as you come up. So you're gonna send those hips back, feeling that stretch in those hamstrings, coming back up at the top, all right? If you'd like, you can also add that reach and come back in. And if you wanna see that from the side, again, sending those hips back, soft bend, contracting those glutes and that core at the top. So. Next, we're gonna go into a bootstrapper, okay? So you're gonna widen your feet. You're gonna place your hands on the wide part of your feet. You should be feeling a stretch in those hamstrings, driving those hips down, rocking side to side, folding back up, feeling that stretch, rocking side to side. Feel that stretch, opening those hips, turn a little bit. All right, and next what we're gonna do is we're gonna do an inchworm. So I just want you to walk out and then walk back up. Keeping those legs straight. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Wrists need to be underneath that shoulder as you walk it back up. All right, now let's just go through these good mornings one more time, but let's pick up the pace a little bit. So again, make sure those feet are hip width apart, slight bend at those knees, send those hips back, contracting. Next, we're gonna go into some air squats. So your feet are now shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out. You're gonna send those hips back, knees driving out, driving through those heels. If that chest is folding up, let's just put those hands out in front, making sure your thumbs don't go below eye level. Last but not least, we're gonna add some shoulder taps. So you're gonna walk it out into a plank, wrist underneath your shoulders, feet a little bit wide, and we're not gonna rock those hips, so we're gonna squeeze that core, tapping that shoulder. And walking it back up. So you should feel a little bit warm now, ready to get going. Let's set that timer. So we're gonna set the timer for 20 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. It's gonna be what we call a metabolic, an anaerobic day. You're going to have a 1-to-1 work-rest ratio. That means 20 seconds of work, we're gonna rest for the same amount of time. And we're gonna do 3 exercises, each one 5 times, okay? So we're gonna cycle through each one of these. Just to get started, I'm gonna just explain what we're doing. So, our first movement is gonna be a kettlebell swing. You wanna make sure that you're about a foot back from that kettlebell. You're gonna send those hips back until you can put your fingertips on that kettlebell, all right? You're gonna tilt it a little bit, and from this point, you're going to hike this kettlebell back, explode up, squeezing those glutes. You wanna keep that chest tall, and that kettlebell should almost hit your butt, all right? Our next movement is going to be a kettlebell power jump. So, your feet are on the outside of that kettlebell. You're gonna send those hips back until you can grab that kettlebell. Your toes are pointed forward. From here, you're going to give me a power jump, driving through those heels, and we're gonna be landing softly. So, land soft, squeeze those glutes tall, come back down, tap the floor, land soft, squeeze those glutes, keeping those shoulders back. That's what the second movement looks like. And then the third movement is going to be a kettlebell goblet squat. So, you're gonna grab the bottom part of this kettlebell. You're gonna swing it up. Your elbows are gonna be tight to that rib cage, okay? And you're going to go down into a squat, sending those hips back, driving those knees out. Keeping those elbows tight to that rib cage. As you stand, you wanna make sure you squeeze those glutes and that core. So those are our 3 movements that we're gonna be doing today. So we're gonna cycle through that. We're gonna have 5 cycles of these 3 movements, 20 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, all right? So we're gonna get going. We're gonna hit start in 10 seconds. We're gonna get going with that kettlebell swing. So you wanna make sure that kettlebell is right in front, and we're going to swing, contracting those glutes, wrists, kettlebell not going below your knees, squeezing that core. Sending those hips back. All right, that's time. So we've got 20 seconds to rest. You really should be feeling those hamstrings, that core engagement, squeezing those glutes, and keeping those shoulders back. The next movement we're gonna go through is our kettlebell power jump. So make sure those feet are on the outside. Jump, landing soft. Sending those hips back, keeping those shoulders upright. Yeah. All right. Should be feeling those quads. As you're going through this, our next movement is going to be the kettlebell goblet squat. All right? So you're gonna safely clean that kettlebell up, elbows tight to that rib cage, driving those knees out. And if you wanna see from the side, all right, we've completed 1 cycle. We're gonna go through that 4 more times. Are you tired? I'm tired. All right, so going back into those kettlebell swings. And if you want to see from the side, rest. I'll show you this power jump from the side as well. Should feel really start getting that heart rate going. Those kettlebell swings should really be increasing that heart rate. All right, we're gonna get going. Feet on the outside, toes pointed forward. Softly landing. Rest. Then last but not least, we're gonna have that kettlebell goblet squat. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, trying to slow that breathing, all right? All right, 2 cycles down, 3 more to go. Almost halfway through. Again, just trying to, I'll show you again from the side, that kettlebell swings, making sure your core, glutes are tight, standing about a foot back, tilting, hiking up, sending those hips back, and explosively driving. Your arms should be light, okay? You're using that explosive hip drive to drive that weight up. Not passing your shoulders, not bending your back. If your back is bothering you, that means you're hinging, okay? You're using your back, all right? You want to hinge, explosively driving through, all right? Now we have our power jumps. Feet on the outside of that kettlebell, exploding up, landing softly. Rest. Then last time, I'll face you this time for those goblet squats. All right, so 2 more cycles, starting at the top. Now we should be in the groove of it. Getting ready. That kettlebell is still a foot in front. Hiking it, driving through those hips, arms locked out, using that core, sending those hips. Now, we're gonna have those kettlebell power jumps. Again, should be feeling good. You can see I'm breaking that light sweat. All right, send those hips back. Explode, slide softly. Sending those hips back. Rest, and then finally, we're gonna have that kettlebell goblet squat. You can also call it a kettlebell bottoms up squat because the bottom of the kettlebell is up. Cleaning that up, elbows tight to your side, core engaged, squeezing those glutes. Breathing. Now you can also increase the intensity. You can work for a longer time, making sure you rest for that same exact time. You can also increase the weight. All right, one more effort of the goblet squats and the power jumps. So first we're gonna get going with those power jumps. Send those hips back, explode. Whew. All right, and last but not least, we're gonna have that kettlebell bottoms up squat. Yay, we completed the workout. Hopefully you guys got a nice burn. If you want to see more classes like this, don't forget to subscribe to the Desire Company for more videos like what you saw. Again, I'm Lashell, I'm a fitness trainer, and I'm here with the Desire Company. Have a great day.